Mike checking in. Mike checking in. What's going on, my good people? Good Friday. Good Friday. Good morning and welcome to Fontane in the Morning, featuring the radiant Portia J. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. Hope everybody enjoyed their good night's rest. It is Friday. Hope everybody, of course, already got their check. I hope you already got paid before you even got to the motherfucking office, the clocked in, etc. I hope they gave you your money. Let's have ourselves a good day. We got ourselves a good show.
We do. We have an update, you guys. You missed Wednesday's show. We talked about Shannon Sharpe.
Hornbag.
We had a video that we clipped that went viral that was pretty hilarious. So you make sure you guys go to the
Niggas was in the comments telling me I need to mind my business about the young one.
We had some people that was really like opposed to raising the age of consent.
Didn't I tell y'all the moment a nigga say something back, clickety clacky?
One dude said he was 38 and his girlfriend was 19 and we needed to mind our business. So
I ain't my nigga. And I'm not putting money on nobody's books. Nonetheless.
So Shannon Sharpe released an iOS press statement.
Which was this nigga got a text message from his he let his
his PR, right?
He let his PR text him. This nigga screenshots the entire damn text instead of copying and then pasting to make it look like he wrote it.
That just show how old his ass is.
You old. Like that's some 56-year-old shit right there.
So it says, my statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting this time...
Stop right there. You ain't elect a motherfucking thing, okay? You didn't elect a single goddamn thing because the same nigga who created blah, 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 Lakers in 5 can't speak on the playoffs at all.
Damn.
You've been running around for an entire basketball season, 82 motherfucking games, especially after the Lakers got Luka. It don't matter who, dissing you, nigga soup, Lakers in 5. And now you've elected to step away? You didn't elect the motherfucking thing.
No.
Nah, that dick took you there. On a magic carpet dick. You got your ass swept away and flew off into Neverland.
Thank you. He says he will be devoting his time to his family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against him. Quote, I plan to return to the ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues. Shannon Sharpe.
The start of the NFL preseason, the season starts in September, might I add. Mm-hmm. Start of the NFL preseason should be in August, at the absolute latest July. You do the math. They gonna get this nigga a 3-month fucking break.
Yeah.
In hopes that when you sit down and you meditate, and you meditate with your dick, that you come back to ESPN with control of it.
You know, they let niggas get away with stuff like this. So he may be able to return. You think he'll be able to make a comeback?
Yeah, it's called patriarchy. Raise the roof. My boys. Huh? We get to do a little masquerading and still keep our jobs. The ladies can't do that. The moment they catch them essing on them D's, you out of here, my baby. Okay, look, the men get to do a little masquerade. Absolutely. Shannon Sharpe is a huge sports media personality. Regardless of course, aside from this, when it comes to the TV and as we watch him, we people like him. That's why, of course, when he was working with Skip, he was able to, of course, to create and pivot and go from that. As you see, he's created and divvied out his own space in ESPN. The problem with the space that he's created is it's horny as fuck. It's horny in the space he created. So absolutely, I think he's gonna get another opportunity. He's gonna come back. He's gonna do his thing. You would hope that when you get back, you've recognized the situation you put yourself in. It's not just about, once again, it ain't just about an old dude fucking a 20-year-old. It's about what do you stand to lose in this matter. The average 56-year-old man ain't got what Shannon got going on. So the average 56-year-old man is looking at it like, oh, my nigga just getting some pussy. He's not the average 56-year-old man. And if somebody can bring up they're trying to take millions of dollars from me, then discernment needs to be at the top of my motherfucking list. When I wake up, I grab my discernment, I grab my gun, then I grab my dick. That's how I start my day. Niggas go dick first.
Yeah, they do.
Niggas wake up.
They think what they did.
Where's my dick? Oh, God. And walk out the house.
That is so... You are too fucking old to be making mistakes like this.
Grab discernment first. Look, oh, shit, I ain't seen discernment in a couple of... Grab it. And then walk out. It's going... Hey, man. It's going to get a lot further.
Oh, y'all up with us in the comments. Okay. Yes, ESPN definitely told him that he needed to step down. That's for sure.
Nigga out here doing the nasty work of the devil.
Then Sharkey said he's on paid leave.
That's literally like a cop who shot an innocent person. Yo, that boy on leave. And it's paid as fuck.
So this is a little heavy question, but I do wonder, like, what?
Velo Key says, I don't care what nobody say, this is a cover-up for him being gay. Listen, man.
Oh, don't do that. V, don't do that. You know, I have realized that a lot of women do think that, like, if a man has sex with a lot of different women or whatever, like, that's because he secretly wants a man.
I'm going to get right back to Shannon. Let's get this out the way.
Because I've heard that a lot.
If having sex with girls makes you gay, if getting the opposite of what makes you gay, because when we were in line, they was like, "Hey, this the gay line, and this is the straight one. If you gonna be over here, you know what you gotta do." So when we stayed in the line, we still gay. Like what the?
Like more pussy makes you...
You're not going to convince me. Oh, my God.
Big Will said, that's a very expensive cover-up. That is expensive. Cause...
That's what I'm saying. And look back to Shannon, man. A cover-up to make people believe I'm not gay. I could just not do anything.
Yeah.
Right? I could just literally not say a word. I could be 56. I could not have a wife. I could be in my space and not do anything. I don't got to bring women into the matter and, of course, possibly muddy my situation. I could just not say anything and have sex with men as long as nobody knows. So I don't know. Far from we need to stop, especially for black men, because we're not allowed to. Tight clothing. If he's loose with his hands or any form or fashion, he can't speak any form of... I understand it. Like I said, I'm born and raised as a black man, and I was raised around gangbangers, so homophobia is... I get it, but I've also been able to grow up, and I've been able to experience the world and experience people and realize that you're gay when you're literally gay. Like, it's not much actually else to it. I make content for this. Women like to say, if he does this, he's gay, if he does this. No, literally, being a homosexual, you have to like men. That's the absolute only way. Like, I gotta see boys and be like, damn, them niggas is over there. Like, you gotta like the same sex. So what you wear and what you drink and what you eat and where you decide to going to gay clubs makes you gay. Let me stop right there. I almost said party. No, nigga, you are in there. You one of them. I don't care what you walk out and do after. You one of them. The DJ ain't that fucking good. Nonetheless. But yes, I want us to get away from calling and attacking someone for that matter, because this isn't calling him gay. We're attacking him because he hasn't said that. So if you're continuing to hold someone's sexual prowess over them as if in a gotcha kind of thing, then you're attacking this person's sexual preference. And if we're attempting to hold this over someone's head who's never said anything about their sexual preference outside of what we've seen, you got to ask ourselves why.
Yeah. And I see the girls doing more than anything, and I'm like, y'all are low key like a little homophobia phobic yourself, because that's the first thing that we run to.
Yes. Oh yeah. Women are extremely homophobic.
Drink out of a straw. Like, I have seen. There's a list going around on Twitter that's hilarious.
Y'all know the list. Y'all know the list.
Anything it's like, oh, he.
The content I made, this was a year and some change ago when Saucy Santana, the black dude, the one, yeah, he was saying that smoking hookah, like if a boy smoke hookah, you gay. I was like, well, my nigga, what? Because, well, number one, coming from the gay man.
Yeah. Well, I guess he said he'd be the one to tell you.
No, you're not going to be the one to tell me. Mind your gay-ass business over there. Straight men don't be like, oh, if you niggas don't have sex with 6 men in a year, you ain't really gay. Like, we don't question nobody's sexual... I'm sorry. Heterosexual black men do not question other people's preferences by large. We don't even give a fuck. It's solely about what a black man is. In fact, we're the only ones who harass each other about our sexual preferences. We don't take that. We don't. Oh, all the white men be gay. All the black girls be gay. We don't do this to anybody. You don't have to. This makes you gay. No, it's just if you over there, you over there. Black men don't care about no one's preferences, which is why we're always confused as to why someone wants to jump out the woodwork and bring us up. It's always someone. Oh, y'all niggas that do. Come on, man. Being gay makes you gay. You have to like boys. Stop tying anything else to it. In fact, I think it's disrespectful to the LGBTQ community to just keep throwing loose base claims over there. Like, they probably don't even want to hang with us. You want that nigga over here? That nigga ain't with us. That nigga ain't gay for real. Like, they probably don't even fuck with us like that. So to continually throw men who have not said that they are homosexual to the homosexual pile, like, ask yourself why, man. What are you gaining?
It happens a lot. Now, I did see, I don't know how true this is, but there was a report that said that somebody close to Shannon Sharp says that him and that girl had sex over 100 times.
Ew.
Which that could have just been made up.
That's made up. That's made up. Yeah, no, that's made up for sure.
Ooh, that's a lot of sex. Ooh.
Over 100 times. Wait. If that's true, how long were you fucking her?
Yeah, they probably just said that because 100 times is a lot.
Yeah. Do you think? We out of here. Fuck Shannon Sharp. My men, practice discernment. There's pussy everywhere. I promise you. Not all of them are risky.
So Sinners is doing so good in the box office, you guys. Sinners is outperforming almost every single horror movie from the last decade. So far, they've earned $71 million. This was yesterday yesterday morning. $71 million domestically already, and they're projected to pass $100 million by Sunday.
If you ain't go see Sinners, go see it this weekend. This ain't even about you no more. We on the money onions, okay? This is about black support. I want y'all to understand how imperative it is to be able to, for Ryan Coogler, how imperative it is to be able to say I have these things on my resume. I have both of the Black Panthers. They made over $1 billion both motherfucking times. I got 2 of those. I got one of, one of the best original horror films. That's as far as profit of all time that's gonna be pushing right here. What's being done is monumental, and we need to support it. We need to back it.
And let me just say this: I see out of 8 good comments, I see 1 to 2 that is like, "Oh, y'all overhyped Sinners. Oh, it ain't even that good." You are the type of person that I do not like. I don't like people who see everybody going right and you gotta go left. You just gotta be the one that's so different. And dude, it's not about if it's so good and when certain people hear a lot of people talking about a movie, they in their mind walk into the movie with like really, really high expectations. And y'all have to learn how to just consume art. Like, just consume it. Yes. After you watch it and you determine like, hey, I didn't like it or wasn't for me, that's fine. this is art, and not only is Sinners has so much history in it. You have to actually go after the movie and do some research.
I'm sorry to cut you off too. Tori Birch says, I heard Sinners is a devil's work. Tell me different. That's a okay. As y'all know, people down in Louisiana, of course, practice, or is it hoodoo? It's not voodoo. I think it's called hoodoo. But I'm not from Louisiana, so correct me if I'm wrong. Michael B. Jordan's love interest was, in a sense, I'd call a bitch a witch. I'm from Los Angeles. Yeah. Any of that shit is witchcraft, bitch. But I don't look at it as in any tie to the devil. And I have loose base faith nonetheless. If you are like a Christian, then yeah, I think y'all gonna be able to find there's a little bit of devil, but it's not like the devil's movie or anything. Where they're not propping up the devil or anything of that nature. There's no atheists or anything of that nature. It's literally just the fact that evil, of course, comes from hell. I don't want to say that. That's unnecessary. Evil comes from hell, and of course, the evil that is in the movie, of course, is tied to that. So there's some. I guess you can reach and kind of say there's a little devilly. There's a little devil in it, but not really. I wouldn't
say it's there are people who practice that.
Yeah.
So if you can't watch something without being influenced by it, like I don't foresee people watching the movie and being like, oh, hey, I want to go practice voodooism or whatever it's called. Like, y'all be putting 20 on 10. Like, just too much.
Too unnecessary. Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna throw out no spoilers, y'all. My apologies if you feel like I said anything too tight. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say the devil's work at all. It's like she said, it's an art film. Mm-hmm. It's deeply nuanced, and there's layers to it that you have to catch. There's scenes that mean so much to the film that if you're not paying attention, you didn't really even understand that tied to the film. When Cuz first showed up at the house, and as you notice, of course, he had to ask the question. So mm-hmm. There's things to the film that you have to pay attention to. It's deeply nuanced, and it's just a good film. It's written properly, or it's well written. And I just believe you like it. So to those, of course, who haven't had the opportunity to use this weekend to go catch this movie, man, it's a great movie. You don't want to continue, of course, to be on the outside looking in. Shout out again once to my man Ryan Coogler.
Yes. And I just want to say this really quickly too. We had a lot of Black movies that we grew up on, and as y'all can see right now, we don't have that right now. So the ones that we do have, we should support, because those funds that we pour into Ryan Coogler can go towards more movies. So it's a bigger picture here,
and more Black creators. Understanding that who Ryan Coogler is, he can create another Ryan Coogler, mm-hmm. and so on and so forth. You understanding that a studio house and can become a conglomerate as far as goes what's being put out. He can own a studio. We want to be there for all of us, mm-hmm. anyone, and that's in our creed. We want to be there for anyone. So stand up. Of course, for your neighbor and look out for him. I want to touch base with, where did Cut just go?
Oh.
Go up. Murder Man 48J. Who the fuck was I talking about?
Oh, why y'all always talking about
what
people?
What the fuck I did?
Because this is a talk show. Like, we're talking about like people and things, and that's what.
Great film, man. Great film. A mix of action, romance, a little comedy in there, horror, a little ties to religion. It's full. It's packed full. Very enjoyable. I might go ahead and steal it again. Might go slide back to the movie and catch me another watch just to see if I missed anything, man. Like I said, I don't want to get too in depth to watch out for the spoilers. Go watch the movie, man. It's a good one.
Speaking of, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, and that's who votes for the Oscars.
Okay.
They have just now implemented a rule that you are required to watch every movie in the category that you vote for. And I thought that was insane that this has just now been a rule. Because the Best Picture category has 10 movies in it, and people have been voting in the past without even watching all the movies.
So what you're telling me is, I can have 10 movies in front of me, know I gotta pick one to give an award to, watch 3 of them, and be like, these are the best 3?
Yeah. They say some of the people that vote don't even have the time to watch the movies because they're shooting movies. So, in the past,
in my opinion, we need to literally undress every goddamn year. Every award, in a sense, needs to be pulled back and recalled, and we need to legitimately go and watch every film for every award that was nominated, so we can re-give these awards. I don't even understand how that made any motherfucking sense. How is it now, in 2025, now we're requiring it to watch the films when we are literally judging films?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the most cynical thing I've ever heard of.
Crazy.
That's...
Yeah.
I don't even really know what to fucking say to that. How has that not always been the case? And then you start to think, what else is that like in?
Well, I would hope that the people that voted watched it on their own.
No, we would hope. We can't hope shit. We don't even know who these people are.
Yeah.
That's my gripe with any academy or a voting party for that matter. My gripe with the fucking electoral college. Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, how you get in. They said there's a process of...
Show it.
Yeah.
Then show the people. Like, dead ass. I remember when they was... when they were able to... They were showing some of the people who voted to pass out Grammys. Some of the Grammy people. And it was like, hey, who the fuck are y'all? Which is fine. I don't really care how you look. But literally, who are you? Like, you should be... You have to be transparent about these kind of things, and the rules on how you come out to be the winner. That shit should have been listed.
Yeah, it should absolutely, especially now that we're so like the public is invested. Before the Oscars was like a secret society.
Yes,
like you had to be in Hollywood.
The only reason this came out to like who's voting for the Oscars is because we started doing Oscars so white. I need y'all to understand. Black people have to, every single motherfucking time in any space, black people have to push the roof and then literally shoot a motherfucking cannon at it to open up a hole and then climb through. And the reason the reason it's so imperative to put your hand back down is because they try to reseal the hole when one nigga gets through. That's why it's so important to reach back, because when one nigga finally break through, I made it, I'm on the other side. They like, all right, get it, close it. My nigga, put your hand back down. Reach back out there. Oh my God, this is insane. Yeah. When Oscars So White was created, that's when they start being transparent. Because black people could not win Oscars. You know how hard it is to win an EGOT?
Oh yeah, that's very hard. Has anybody...
Yes. What's her name? What's my lady name? How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, Viola Davis?
Yeah. Viola Davis has to get on screen and cry from her nose to get her motherfucking awards properly handed to her. How was that ever the goddamn case? To where you get to vote for a group of things, a list of things, and you can only watch one, and you feel like that's...
Thank you, Big Sharky. Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi got one too? Shout out my girl, yep.
Okay.
Viola Davis and Whoopi, absolutely.
So, Trump might be running for presidency in 2028.
It's not a might. I've been telling y'all this shit, man. Y'all know, if y'all watched the episodes before, I've been telling y'all, bro is not playing. Y'all are playing. This nigga's not playing. And it's not just for 28. I swear to God, listen, Lord forbid, worst case scenario, I swear to God, if Cuz gets 28, he's not leaving the White House.
He not gonna get 28. He not. The people are not gonna let him win.
I don't know what people we're referring to. This man is on a legitimate website, a website that can be tracked back to him. Made 2028 hats, MAGA 2028 hats. They've already filed paperwork to allow him to have Congress vote to allow him to run again. I'm trying to make y'all understand. The last time a president had did more than 2 terms, it was Roosevelt. He did 4, if I'm not mistaken. We were in war. The reason he is trying to send us to war is to have bipartisan agreement so that he doesn't have to transfer power. America does not want to transfer power during war. They're too whites. Mm-hmm. It's too white here.
I feel sorry for whatever president has to come in next.
Oh my Lord, he done fucked your shit up. Oh my God. Okay, look, I'll help y'all. Think of Game of Thrones, right? Think of how there was one king and all of the men pledged their loyalty, and Lord forbid you go against the king and blah blah blah, this and that. White people are trying to get back to that. They're trying to get back to their originalities. They're trying to get back to their home base. They want a king. They're trying to do this shit, and it's happening in our face. This man is fucking everybody in the country daily. He just told everybody you got to pay your motherfucking school loans, and they still support him. They want a king. It's in their fucking bones. It's in their culture. White culture is a king. They're trying to get back to it. This 2028 shit ain't a joke. We're going to go to war with Iran, and we're going to do it for Israel. And when we go to war with Iran, it's going to be a long motherfucking war, and he's going to use that to proxy for a 3rd term.
Wow.
The mail-in. You remember I tell y'all, it's not just one thing; it's multiple things. They do all these goddamn things so you can't focus. The mail-in voting, they're trying to change that. The SAVE Act, that's important. The Real ID. For traveling, it's important. It's all a part of voter suppression. Voter suppression is how I win and or steal elections, for that matter. Y'all just seen me rob y'all of a fucking election. Voter suppression, war, and he got literally one of his first executive orders was firing people who could the DOJs. I'm sorry, one of his first executive orders was firing DOJs. So to make sure that they can't control him, he consistently fires people who are in his way, which he was about to do to the who's he trying to fire?
Jerome Powell.
Yes, the head of the Federal Reserve, because he won't lower interest rates.
Yeah. Yep.
The tariff plan is shot to shit.
So, on Monday, they said that...
I'm sorry, Adrian Peterson just got arrested. Goddamn. I was like, nigga... Oh, Adrian Peterson got arrested for drunk driving, it looked like. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Trump had a meeting on Monday. Oh, they're talking about Handmaid's.
Go ahead, baby.
Handmaid's Tale. Trump had a meeting on Monday with the CEOs of Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, and Target. And they basically told him in the meeting that this tariff war is not sustainable. Like, our shelves are going to be empty. We are not going to have anything to sell if you do not do something about this tariff war with China. So, Trump, I seen a, what do they call it, press conference that he did this week. And his tone has changed significantly, y'all. Like, now he's saying things like, oh, we're in talks with China.
Because he was lying.
He's lying.
When a nigga catch you in a lie, you gotta change how you speaking. China has literally said several times over, we ain't talking to his fat ass. It ain't nothing to discuss. So in front of us, it was, China can't live without us. China's gotta make a deal. China's gotta again, when he first started this shit, y'all remember, he said it was 75 countries calling, kissing my ass, verbatim. He said verbatim, they're calling and kissing my ass to make a deal. Why have we not made a deal?
And China released a statement, said that they haven't had any conversation with us. They're not in any talks with us. They're not moving.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did sign an executive order for HBCUs. I had PJ read it yesterday. As PJ read it, and as she read it, I was staring at her because I was waiting for her to tell me what the motherfucker actually did. I still don't know what he's done. I just know he signed an order that affects HBCUs. It was just a whole bunch of words.
It didn't say anything like tangible that he was going to do.
It didn't say I'm going to give you money. I'm going to send research. Nothing. It said we're going to look out. We're going to help develop, improve, and send. Like, no, it didn't actually say anything.
So
a fucking word salad. No, he didn't. Yeah, he signed an executive order to make niggas think he signed an executive order.
According to these CEOs, they're saying in 2 weeks, like, shit's about to hit the fan. So I don't know what that means for the consumers. I don't know. We need to go. I mean, I'm assuming that people are going to rush out and just buy up everything like they normally do when we are in chaos. So
Fire Hustler 94, expand on that. Y'all really got to get y'all information from other sources than the main media. I don't expand on that because you didn't ask me where I got my sources from.
I know, right?
Are you referring? Are you talking to us? Because that's fine, but just expand on what you mean and then tell me what sources I shouldn't have got from the main media. Because who do you believe main media is? My Mimi, the fact that groceries are coming for that far is a problem in itself, though. Walmart makes enough money to not be important for pennies on the dollar like they were. So understand that, and you're right, absolutely. There's 2 parts to that. Understanding that when it comes to, I don't like Agent Orange, but the corporations definitely trying to bully their way back into importing cheap goods and hiring overseas. Yeah. That's a tough conversation. Not necessarily a tough conversation. I'll take that back. That's a double-sided conversation, though, because we don't have to import and look for cheap goods and labor if we can pay Americans a suitable wage. We don't control the Fed. No corporation controls the Fed. We can send our lobbyists to DC to see if we can help with that, but we don't control the Fed, which means we don't control how much things cost. So if at Walmart, for instance, as you stated, Walmart, for instance, if we are charging a box of cereal, if we're charging for a box of cereal $2.50, everybody else is charging $3.50, then of course they're going to come here. Mm-hmm. If the Federal Reserve, of course, is demanding that everybody, in a sense, because they do, everybody in a sense charges this set price, we can't do anything about that. That's how the Federal Reserve in America keeps everything right here on this line. Mm-hmm. You know for a fact you can't get, like, you go buy a pair of shoes, you can get the fake ones. You can get the same goddamn shoe, right? You can get the fake ones. You know the quality might be fucked up. You know your shoe might fall apart. Mm-hmm. So that's where the Fed steps in. In order for you to sell this product, it has to have specific specifications, of course, in order for you to make market. In order for you to make market, you have to sell it at a specific price. We're not going to allow you to sell it under that. It's going to fuck up the rest of what we got going on. Apartments, the reason that you don't get somewhat of a nice apartment now at like some kind of awesome rate is because all of the apartments are aware of what the other apartments are charging. We're not going to lower our price. And the Fed is not going to come in and do anything about that. So when it comes to corporations, yeah, we are greedy as fuck, but we also have to stick with the times. If we're not allowed to sell my shit too low under, because then they're going to come in and say, what are you doing? America is not really helpful to Americans when it comes to financial practice. We've been taught something that's not really the case, and it's not. The system isn't set up to help us in that nature. Corporations aren't our friends, but they also are kind of playing by the game that's been set.
So Elon Musk is going to spend less time on Doge. Is that how you say it?
It is called Doge.
Doge.
Yeah. The other day he said, I think I'm leaving. I think I'm going to get out of politics. You were never in politics. You weird ass fuck. Like at no point.
He was in the club. He was kicking it.
That's what I'm saying. That like when I hang around professional athletes, I be thinking like, damn, I'm one of these niggas, and that's where Elon was at.
Yeah.
Like that's where Elon was at. I was hanging. I was in Philly. I was hanging with some eagles. I was like, nigga, we little birds. Nigga, take
he
it back.
really was like, he was so excited.
Them niggas started. We was at valet. They started pulling up with their cars. I was like, oh damn, so I'm not an eagle.
We were at the rally. He did the little Nazi sign, and he was living his life.
I'm trying to make you understand. This nigga was by association. He thought he was in the game. You fuck. Nobody vote. Not one person voted for you. You're not a politician.
So Tesla's profits have plunged to 71%. Like I don't even think people understand that. You got $100, you lost $71. Like that's crazy. And Tesla, for him to build that brand up before he attached himself to Trump, Elon and Tesla was like that girl.
Yeah.
Like getting a
Tesla was a thing.
Tesla was like the thing.
Getting a Tesla was a thing.
I feel so sorry for some of the people that have those cars because they said the selling of the cars have dropped 20%.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. My Mimi going too far for me. I gotta go. We going back. What? Fuck Elon. I'll be right back. That was heavy as hell. It's essentially modernized indentured servitude. Country was built on slavery and evolved to this. Yeah. I need y'all to understand the reason America became the richest country on the planet is chattel slavery. No other reason. If you can get 200 plus, I think it was like 250. If you can get 200 plus million man hours labor for free.
Do you know Trump keeps talking about how great the tariffs are because
for free
back in 1930 something.
From 18, please understand, the time he's talking about, we had 31 states. We didn't even have a navy.
He said everything got bad when we did income tax.
This man is retarded. Chattel slavery boosted America to the profitable place that it is. They held us in slavery. We did the industrial revolution, the industrial. I can't talk.
Industrial. Revenue.
No, revelation.
Revolution. The Industrial Revolution? Okay, we got there, y'all. Oh, they helping you out. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention.
Ain't nobody better laugh either. Because they shit funny.
Woo!
They did the Industrial
Revolution.
Thank you, goddamn. Did the Industrial Revolution, and of course we were producing cotton, produced mass cotton, sent it out to the world. Trade came back, blah blah blah. America started making its money. From that point on, especially after desegregation, so think about this, y'all. Think about in history and time. When has America, at that point, said to you, okay, the American dream is to work for it? If one of our most precious things is the stock market, which is fake money.
Okay. The
stock market is fake money. I don't care how you want to cut it.
Yeah.
You can get real money from it, but it's fake money. If one of our most precious tools in this country is fake money, then we are living on a motherfucking dream.
Yeah.
At no point and you are you're old and I am okay, cool. Just want to make sure nobody here is 60 or 70 years old. The American dream is what? Get a job, get a car, buy a house for your family, cascade. When did they tell you the American dream is working hard?
No.
They tell you the American dream is to own a business?
Yeah.
They ain't never said the American dream is to work for somebody else's company.
No.
Not one time. You ain't heard that shit
business owner
anywhere.
That's the goal, to be a business owner.
So as my Mimi said, slavery has been inducted to the idea that you can own and control, which puts you in the motherfucking workforce.
Okay.
We are not training kids. Nobody here goes to trade school. Nobody here went to trade school after high school.
They didn't even like.
I went and got a truck driving as a trade. I went and got a trade. I can do this shit any day of the year. I don't need. I can drive trucks with one motherfucking leg. That's how much of importance this is. They refuse to put trade schools in our neighborhoods for very, very specific reasons. I don't need you to own. If you know how to fix an AC, if you know how to do HVAC, if you know how to clean gutters, if you know how to be an electrician, you can own your own company. Mm-hmm. You need to learn how to listen to what the fuck I say, like I set y'all up in school. At no point did I tell y'all to go out and work for somebody. The American dream is not to work for anyone. In China, over the last 40, 50 years, they have not been teaching people that you can be a superstar off social media and or anything of that nature. That the world is your oyster. No. In China, they teach them that you need to learn a motherfucking trade right now. The reason that they have all of those factories and warehouses where they can build things, they have been teaching them from a very young age how to do these things. You are a part of a system that we're creating. Now, I'm not saying China is this amazing place. I'm not fucking Chinese. I wouldn't know no better. But I know when it comes to industrialization that they put them kids on the motherfucking track to be there. Mm-hmm. So even if you do grow up to be this super Chinese singer, you know exactly how to build something. Big Lotto can't build shit. She's a superstar, all with all rights. She can't build a motherfucking thing. In other countries, you have to do mandatory military service. Oh. LeBron ain't never touched the military, and I don't want him to. But there's literally NBA basketball players who have to do military service from their country. America is not. They did not set us up to be sustainable in this nature. They set us up through cheap labor. And as you see, you can't do cheap labor here anymore, which is why we're failing. Watch out. The reason we need to bring the jobs back to America is because you're trying to escape the fact that y'all sent all the jobs away to get cheap labor. Again, no American said take Nike away. Nike took Nike away.
What do you mean?
Nike is started in America. It's an American company. Why do you have Chinese warehouses? What American told Nike to do that? You didn't want to pay, right? You didn't want to pay because that's the American way. And now here we are. Bro. Africa, they working on aircraft and cancer treatments. There's a South African leader right now, Fosfo. I can't pronounce his name, not even attempting to. Who is prioritizing South Africans learn how to farm. Like might I add, he's made all of school free. He's made all of school, from the moment they teach your ass how to use a spoon to them teaching you motherfucking rocket science. It's all free. And then they prioritize learning farming inside of that. Because Africa, of course, from top to bottom, is a resource-rich country. And anywhere in it, of course, you might be able to pivot said resources. They're actually training them how to become something of the land. You can't do shit here in America of the land. They own land that nobody's ever owned. Yeah. Like that as you drive to the middle of no fucking where and say, this is a nice place to start anything. And you got to call some random person who's never seen this piece of land and buy it from them. We are in a third world country. We have been in a third world country for a very long time. It just dresses nice.
We didn't talk about Sarah Huckabee.
Sarah Huckabee. Arkansas, I told y'all, the Arkansas governor. Again, Arkansas, I showed you the numbers yesterday. Arkansas voted 66% red. Over 730,000 votes went to Trump. No, you're not getting no motherfucking federal funding. I want the whole Arkansas to fall off the motherfucking earth. I want Arkansas to fall into America. And it just be a hole. It need to be Owensaw. Oh, we used to be over there.
Arkansas is so red.
Red as fuck. It was Little Rock, and it's 3 counties. 3 total counties in that goddamn state that went blue. And this is what I'm trying to make y'all understand. White people are strange. It's a creepy group of people.
They creepy.
It's a creepy group of people. We just voted against our good, oh my God, bro. Tennessee, Arkansas, North Carolina, all 3 of these states, red. Asking for federal funding from the nigga who said he would look out for y'all. Arkansas and North Carolina both got denied FEMA funding.
You want to address somebody in the comments that's talking shit?
Wait.
Henry Black.
Oh, shit, Henry.
Oh, shit, Henry.
Come on, Henry.
Henry must not be into politics.
Henry, did I just meet you?
Henry, are you new here? He said, where are the skits?
Well, first things first, Henry. You want me to do a skit right here in the morning?
Like, what do you think this is? This
And
is not fucking
nigga,
karaoke comedy.
Secondly, Henry, as a comedian, you don't fucking tell me what I do, nigga. I'm not no popsicle stick. Are you fucking crazy? You done woke up and smoked crack before breakfast. Nigga, go get some coffee first. I'm not no goddamn wind-up toy. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I didn't even ask your motherfucker. I didn't even know you were going to be here, Henry. Don't piss me off.
Henry say he wants some skits.
You want to giggle, nigga, I get that. Go to my page. As I'm doing here right now, informing people, shut your black ass up if that's what you are.
He said my bad.
The fuck, my nigga? Oh, nigga, tell a joke. Nigga, this is not even a comedy show.
We are here to teach the masses, all right, Henry? We are activists.
Stop the fuck. Excuse the fuck.
He said where are the skits? Do a joke for Henry right now.
What city is Henry in? Because when I come to your city, if you don't come to my show, I'm going to shoot your ass. When I come to your, I'm getting my tour set up, Henry. When I come to your city, if I don't see Henry _BOK at the show, I'm going to pop you, nigga. I'm going to stay in that city and locate you like the street demon I am and take you off it. The audacity.
Henry, you should have said that. You should.
I don't got that much to do, nigga. After the show, I'm going to come for you.
Good morning, Henry.
Come on, man. I do need to get back to heaven. You absolutely right, love be me. I'm about to go back to work. I'm about to go back to work. They've been actually calling me. I need to get back to the office, dog. It's been hectic. Niggas getting kicked out of heaven left and right, so I need to get back up there and get some shit straight. We gonna figure that out. I'm sorry, Harry. Shut up, my nigga. Harry, be okay. I got you, cuz. We gonna laugh today. Give me one more so we can get out of here. And fuck Arkansas. Real fast, like I said. Fuck Arkansas and fuck Sarah Huckabee. No. California, once again, funds like fucking 8 states, 8 states, red states, supplemented income. No, you're not getting no motherfucking federal funding. And I hope that fat fuck stand on it. I hope his fat orange ass stand on it. I hope he don't help North Carolina. I hope he don't help Tennessee. And I hope he don't help Arkansas. As fucked up as that sounds, no. Yeah. And I know there's children there who don't got shit to do with this. I'm 100% aware of that. You pieces of shit.
This is what y'all voted for.
This is literally what, like, 66% red. You are voting against your interest.
Yep.
Just to be racist.
Yep.
You gotta pay for it, dog. Fuck them. Fuck Arkansas.
The draft yesterday. How you say his name? Shador?
Fuck that. Go Birds! Huh? EAGLES! Eagle! Man, hold on. Yeah, yep.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yes,
no,
ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did I even bring this up?
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, they did my nigga Shador wrong, but you know who they didn't do wrong?
Who did
you know who they didn't do wrong? Come on now.
Who didn't they do wrong?
I was surprised that the Giants moved their asses up. The Giants moved up on a pick that they didn't even have to move up on to get a goddamn white man. And I tell you, as a piece of shit franchise, as a piece of shit franchise, Giants, y'all are doing a good job. You bum ass niggas. Third in the NFC and fourth in the NFC East every year. You trash asses. They get what they deserve. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Redskins. And motherfuck the Cowboys. Y'all got a lineman in the first round of the draft, you idiots. Y'all got a left. Y'all got a guard. Y'all got a guard in the first round. Okay? Eagles going back to back. Just so niggas. Eagles going back to back just so niggas know. Let me get another jersey, dog. Y'all niggas tripping. That's what I'm saying, PJ. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, cause I niggas watched their team squander their whole first round pick yesterday. Nigga. Okay? Niggas watched their team squander their first round pick yesterday. Go Birds. Yeah, I got you, baby. I got you. Go Birds. Huh? They did my nigga Shador dirty yesterday. That's why I fucked the Giants forever. The Giants been around 100 years. I'm not making this up. This ain't hyperbole. They've been in the NFL 100 years. They've never drafted a black quarterback.
They were supposed to draft him?
Not one time. These niggas ain't never had a black franchise quarterback once. I hope, hey, stay at the bottom of the motherfucking NFC East, you bums. Shador going this round, second round. He more than likely gonna go to the Browns. Hoping for the best for my man. Shout out to all the kids who got drafted yesterday, man. I know it's one of the most exciting things you could ever have happen in your life. The Birds, we was the last pick. We was the last pick till we moved up to the 31st pick and got a dog. It got another dog. Come on, man. We didn't get no lineman for our first pick. Not really.
I just asked you one little question. You didn't have to put on this whole production.
Sorry.
Something is really wrong with you. Like, I know that, but like, for real.
Go Birds, nigga. You know what it is. Back-to-back champions coming up. Double champ.
Jesus Christ.
Double champ. I'm ready to go. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm about to go. Man, come on, end this shit. Wrap this shit up. I gotta call Jalen Hurts right now. Wrap this shit up.
I really didn't have much more to talk about. You have left me speechless. Like, I just don't really know how to follow up this scene that you just did for us.
Birds take a bath.
I apologize, y'all. I shouldn't have brought up no sports, nothing. I should have known. When's the next day for the drafts? Today. And we back, nigga. Second round. It was a second round. I can't wait till the motherfucking... Watch when the season start. I'm about to get 3 more jerseys. I'm about to get 5 more hats. Come on, dog. Second round is today. It's a second round. I think they're going second, third, and fourth round today. It's a 3-day event. The draft is second round, second, third, and maybe possibly the fourth round. They're gonna do 5, 6, and 7 the day after that. And the Cowboys ain't picked up nobody.
The Cowboys' first round pick was a guard from Alabama. Who might I add? I'm talking shit. He's a really, really good offensive guard. Like, he's one of the best, of course, in college football. He's gonna be a really good kid, I believe. And also, as a football fan, all jokes aside, the Cowboys actually draft really well when it comes to the line. Most of the time, on defensive line, they can get a good draft pick. On the offensive line, they very, very rarely miss. So they're going to get a good pick, absolutely. It just don't matter, yo trash asses, because he ain't going to help y'all that goddamn much from 6 wins, you bums. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Redskins. Commanders, Redskins. I don't give a fuck what y'all want to call yourselves. Losers. Washington bums. Washington wish the fuck you could. That's y'all names.
Rob said stop mentioning my team before I beat that ass.
Come on, man. I'm going to practice.
You know what? I think we should.
Come on, man. Let's get out of here. Rob is threatening violence on the internet.
Rob could probably beat your ass, too.
First things first, I'm not trying to figure out. Rob is bald. You can't trust no bald nigga.
And he's swole, too.
He's
got
bald.
muscles and shit.
He's bald. He smoked like 2 cigarettes a week. Any nigga who got that kind of stress on his shoulders, too risky. Okay? He got no hair. He might wrestle me.
You can't grab his ponytail. He ain't got nothing to grab.
Can't grab nothing on that nigga. Nigga slick as hell. Just
Ooh, a bald head bitch can whoop your ass so good. And she just
nigga. They were like, you shot your cousin? Yeah, nigga. Come on, man.
We love you, Rob.
Hey, man, this is Fontane in the morning. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and follow on YouTube. I think I said that. Share this, share everything. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us on this good morning. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all on Monday.